Christmas Eve, bad idea. It's the gauntlet. And yeah, pallets upon pallets. Well, I don't know who that is. I don't know. Worst fix swap. Squeeze my way through about 5 or 6 different people over here trying to jump through pallets. My gosh. First time seeing Triclops. That looks cool. Oh man. The owl. Look at this guy. Andre 3000 style. Over here. And it's freaking nutty in here. I can't get anywhere. Every aisle's blocked. I mean, they had like 100 pallets here yesterday. Dusty on a bent chase card. Hogan on a bent chase card. Hogan on a bent chase card. Dusty on a bent chase card. The only good card is whoever this guy is. I don't know. And I'm not gonna stand in this line with more pallets. Action figures. Yeah, it's busy. I still need this. Joy. Everybody wants a toy. There you go. That's the rest of the toys. Hopefully it works out right. Stacked 50%. That's all you, Ryan. No?
I have to just stick with wrestling. I need to slow down on Joe's.
Yeah, Joe's is. I slow down on Joe's. I'm playing long game on almost everything.
$27.80 or $27.99.
$27.99, especially at GameStop. I want this. I want this. I don't have it.
Clearance yet?
Nah. Well, okay. Well, she is. Finally. Wow, look at that. Ryan bought all the wrestling.
We do have some solos. Solo.
When'd you leave? You left those two? You left those two? What was the GI? This is a good. Now this is a good set. That's a good set. But yeah. Yes, it is actually. Yep. But man, this guy's only $8. Man. I have these, and that's it.
Last till 75%.
75%. I don't know. These are re-release. You heard about Playmates?
TMNT?
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's crazy. Who's gonna get it next?
40 years of
Who's gonna get it next? Oh, I've never seen that one. Giant Pecky. Who's gonna get it next?
Whoever makes this. Was it
Jax? Yeah. I think Jax would be a perfect fit for that. It looks like diecast is stacked, which is good. Day after Christmas and get all the other stuff from the back room out. Any sales or any yellow tags? Look at all those monster trucks. There you go. There you go. Little monster truck action. So my granddaughter, always shining. That's right. You're always shining.
Shining. I'm really shining.
Marsha, I think we need to get that just because it looks too cool. A lot of stuff back here, 50% off. A lot of the bigger toys, Barbies, Moana 2s, that thing. There you go, Sentry. I want to see you and Seth race on that. That's what we got left. Hunters. Bob Ross. Hocus Pocus. Look at that. Oh, 2 of them are still left. Long game. Maybe. Some Black Series. I still need to get her. If it was 5. Don't really need it that bad. Beetlejuice. The juice is loose. Check out Hot Toys. Beetlejuice coming out. Thinking about it, but nothing beats the original Beetlejuice. Got your balls. Leftover balls. Volleyballs. Yeah. More balls. Ross, balls for less. Anything over here? Got some Play-Doh, got some jeans, got some Alf, Beetlejuice, Pokemon, empty shells. There you go. Dunskies. I know it was done already last week, but it's officially done. I really hate to do this. I mean, they're same as the past couple days. Oh, I didn't see this. Big Santa chocolate right here next to Mo's phone. But Super Friends, need an Aquaman, need the Bizarro. I can do without the Batman because I already have a Batman on the shelf in his place. Need a Brainiac. And I need the Bizarro Batman. Don't need. And we all know this is going to either end up at Ross, Ollie's, but this is the only Target area that really stacks these. And I don't feel like, and I'm not getting it at GameStop because it'll be $3 more. So I have everybody. We still need a Shazam, Supergirl. I'm getting the Aquaman. They need to come out with a Plastic Man. I think I have a Flash. Green Arrow, not yet, so don't need him. This guy's just too fun. I'm gonna get him. Need the Aquaman. We'll wait on Brainiac. And like I said, we could wait on Batman. All right, so we'll just go for a twofer. Wish they had a sale or something, man. If only there was like a Black Friday sale. Big difference between Somerville and the North Charleston one. It always is, but you know. Look at that though. Clearance on Simpsons. So I don't know if it's gonna be first wave or all of them, but might be. Might be. They are putting stuff out, but you know, probably the next couple of days we'll see some new stuff up here. Oh, that's on sale, 21.24. That's a pretty good deal. Those are 50% off. Joe's are still regular price. Ooh, McFarlane down 11. Not bad. I think it's the same stuff. Yeah. Sandman, Mr. Miracle. What a miracle, Mr. Miracle. So I just scanned this. This is 50%, $10 for all of them. It's not bad. I don't even remember the last time I was in the Rivers Walmart, but I'm here this morning, day after Christmas. See what they got. Make sure you guys stick around for the haul. It is a Christmas haul. I got one sweatshirt, one pair of sweatpants, and everything else is toys. Yeah, what a growing boy needs. A growing boy needs some action figures. Got Hey, Jurassic Park, DC basic stuff, Bye Bye Playmates, older Black Series, Army Build your Darth Vaders, and your Spider-Man and Caps. Newer Marvel, not that one. Owlman, Andre 3000, Hypno Hustler, Cardiac, Cable, Morph, Emma. Still need to get an Emma. Jubilee, Hotspot. There's Feral, Phoenix, and some Power Rangers, Black Widow. And let's see if they got anything on the other side. Whoop, 30 Dom. Whoa, G.I. Joe and He-Man. What do you got? Roboto Wave, Faker, Beastman, Fisto. Got a couple Vipers hanging out. Dr. Mindbender, some Troopers and Commanders. Oh, I don't see them too often. The Orco Skeletor, it's pretty awesome. Older Joe Waves, Vipra, Dark One. Cool. Got some stuff hanging out. Oh, don't see her often. Look at that, Cammy sighting. Wow. Very cool. Figure of the year, maybe? Maybe not. Bartman, and Bart. So yeah, over at Target, they had the 5-pack, the whole family for $10. If I didn't have it already, I would have easily picked that up. So check your Targets. They're on clearance. Mario, Altered Beast, Pokemon, NECA Funko.
You're parked by the Clark Corral. License number is 8LA415. Please go outside. Your door is open.
I just wanted you guys to hear that. Someone left their car door open. I always get that fear. I mean, I've done it at work many times. So I don't think I've ever done it while shopping. So Super 7 Reaction, man, it looks like they just put these out. I think also they're coming out with a South Park, Cartman and Kenny. There you go, babe. I need him. Oh, they got Oh, restock 4 of them. Nice. Flex, Super Friends, some Bandai, Dragon Ball. We watch a lot of top 10 and bottom 10 figures. A lot of Bandai's been showing at the opposite end of the spectrum as far as worst figures of the year. That's pretty interesting. I don't collect Bandai. Leave it in the comments. What do you guys think? Black Mask Batman still need. Yellow, rainbow, pink. Very cool. This Earth 2 Batman looks cool. I don't like his mustache for obvious reasons. But there you go. A little pop action. Berserk still here. TMNT, NECA. Alright. Very cool. A little bit. I mean, my biggest thing is continue with our Toonie Terrors line. Some of that clearance NECA is now even marked down more. $25. I might need that. 17 for Ash. Good army builders right there. American Werewolf and ET. I still don't have $17. Might be a go. Guys, welcome back for the What's in the Trunk portion of this Christmas week post-Christmas hunt and haul. Went out to a few stores. You guys saw there's really nothing over the past 12 hours, I guess you could say, since the Christmas Eve hunt. Christmas, most stores, I guess the stores were closed, but they had the overnight stocking and everything like that. What we did see at Target was some clearance stuff, so good. Not enough for me as far as, there was really nothing else we were looking for out there. But if you are looking for the Simpsons, especially that 5-pack, it's on sale for like $10 or clearance for $10. So if you thought about it, fun figures to have, especially if you're a Simpsons fan, go out and get it. $10. I think it'll be worth it. I mean, you look at what, $2 a figure? Not too bad. And there's a few things in here that we picked up that are now on sale or on clearance. But hey, it is what it is. You play the long game. You go ahead and, shoot your shot and you take their chances and whatever it is like that. It's none of this. We've been saying it, I guess you could say the back half of the year. I need. I really don't need, but I am super grateful to have. And these presents right in front of me. Thank you to my family. Thank you to my family for understanding that I don't like going out to the clubs anymore, getting all partying up. My way of partying is trying to stay home, go out and hunt for you guys, hang out with you guys at conventions, and then of course going back into a world of nostalgia, back into a world where it was a lot quieter as far as static and chaos and just a peaceful time. So hopefully you guys had a great Christmas and holiday, and hopefully you guys are all doing well. We got to FaceTime on Christmas Eve with my son and his family, and the kids are just growing up way too quickly. K-Bop is just, she's just getting there, and the presents she got were really, really fun and cute. So love to those guys. We miss and love you guys. Hopefully soon we can get together and, spend some time. Like I told you guys in the last video, as military members, whenever we get together, that's when we celebrate our holidays and our birthdays and our anniversaries. And one more before we get to this all, big shout out to those men and women fighting overseas. We got a close personal friend of ours to the family who's actually over there right now. And he actually messaged me yesterday. I'm like, bro, how is this even happening? And he's like, they got connection. When I was deployed the many times over, I didn't have those opportunities. So not hating, if you're a veteran and you've been in the suck and you understand how you embrace the suck and you just make things happen, and you're at the beach with no water, just take it easy. The men and women serving now, if they have the opportunity to contact home, just let them do it. I wish I did. My only way of contacting home was this thing called a letter. If you guys don't know what it is, look it up. Enough about that. Let's get to this awesome haul. Some of these things we did see on our hunts, but I kind of just held off waiting for Marcia to pick it up. So I'm going to go ahead and I really don't know where to start, guys. There's a lot of everything. I got a couple down here that I am going to save the best because I'm going to save the best for last. These are all awesome, very grateful. But right up front, I did not know that, I didn't know Marcia was actually going to get this right here. One of our Insecticons from the 40th anniversary. This was really cool. We found this at Walmart, I think a week or two ago. And I like it because it comes with the Autobot ram horn right there, which I don't have. And right there, bombshell. I like the word bombshell. For those of you guys that know me, you know why. So a line that I didn't start collecting, and I'm collecting and not collecting again. Transformers. I said I'm not collecting Transformers. Well, I am. Soundwave. We found this a little while ago, a couple weeks ago, right there at the Azalea Target. So there's the barcode if you're still looking for this guy. Awesome to add to the shelf. Again, not going down the vintage line, which I really want to, but we'll leave that for our buddies Big Dub and Jeremy of Four Horsemen. We'll let those guys collect the G1 Transformers. We'll stick with the cheap plastic, the new stuff. Going to another line that I stopped collecting. I'm going to say that for every single thing here, because I stopped collecting this line for many reasons, but then I collect what I want. Wife got me Mysterio. This is for the comic shelf. Mysterio. Soon to be on clearance. The Wando Walmart, right there by Wando, they have 100,000 of these. So just, again, play a long game if you want to. Something that I know will either hit Ross or Ollie's, but I got him anyways. Hypno Hustler. You collect what you want. I like this dude. I mean, if I do find another one like on clearance or anything like that sometime in the future within the next year, maybe do a paint job or a custom on him because I just love that outfit. You got to do it. I got the figure and Dan Band and the Bad Gangsters Cantina. I got Spider-Punk in there. You guys get it? Something I'd have put on my wish list was some more Masterverse, a line that I quit a long time ago. The new Eternia, and wife got me this one, Anti-Eternia He-Man. And that's the wave it comes with, so we are going to be on the hunt over the next couple weeks for some Mantenna and Mosquitor to complete this wave. Because like I said, guys, I stopped collecting Masterverse. Not only did I stop collecting Masterverse, I stopped collecting MOTU Origins. But Mattel had Stingor on some sale action, so this was a from me to me. Finally picked up the Stingor, and at the same time we picked up the Dragster. Now the reason why I went onto Mattel was because I really wanted to get this Dragster. I'm just gonna say it, Dragster, not Dragstore. The Dragster. He does have action, so pull the ripcord and let this guy fly. So while we were on there was another thing on sale. It's like the Red Shadow. Playing long game, might as well. I just like that look, if you guys could see right there. So we picked up the Red Shadow. Wife's like, why'd you get that? I'm like, why not? I stopped collecting MOTU Origins. And again, I'm bringing up like old, I guess, say inside jokes from like a couple years ago. Obviously, guys, I am big into MOTU, big into everything right here. Big into this too. The Upside Down World. Check that out. Now, Hordak, I love, and yes, he's a glow. We're all about gimmick. Let's see if we can do the gimmick right now. And scene. There you go. Not too bad. Got a little background light, but there's the Hordak with that glow. Whoa. Hopefully I can get my light back to the way it was. Hopefully that's right. Can you see me now? And the big reason other than the Hordak to get this one right now is the Hellfire Man. Looks really awesome. I did not watch, again, today's the 26th, the day after Christmas. I did not watch the first part of last night's premiere of those new episodes of Stranger Things, but hopefully they got a Hellfire Man. I don't know. I'm not gonna don't spoil it for me and don't spoil it for anybody else. Trucking right along, going from my left to my right to your left. G.I. Joe Classified, a line that I never stopped collecting, but I did slow down significantly because my goodness, G.I. Joe is just pumping out figures left and right. Some of them are getting scooped up quickly. Some of them are just getting left for the clearance bins. And of course, we're seeing them at Ross and Ollie's. But as of right now, very fortunate. Got this as a Christmas gift. Budo. I really don't know the character and I really don't care. I just like him. He's awesome. And the wifey, she picked up a Grim Viper for me. One of two that I'm hopefully going to get. I'll play long game on the other one. I think this Grim Viper right here, he should just be like if he's solo, it's cool enough because, I mean, that's pretty awesome right there. And I think that's it for the G.I. Joe for now. There is a list that I've compiled as far as if Santa and the wife didn't get me, that I'll be hunting over the next probably month. Waiting on long game, waiting on the buy one, get ones and the clearance stuff. So again, we've noticed with G.I. Joe over the past year that long game is a safe bet, especially if it's not the need to have right now moments. Now this next line, I really wasn't going to plan on collecting. I thought they were cool. They fit into any type of 3 3/4 display that I got. It goes back to a couple years ago. We were talking on a live favorite superhero movie, and by far my number one is going to be the Christopher Reeve Superman. And I'm talking about the Superman figures that came out a couple months ago, and they were going like on a little bit of a sale. So the wife decided to start picking them up, and she did them as kind of a stocking stuffer. And there's that white Jor-El. Shout out to the man collects. He said at one point this thing was a sought after figure, and you know, it's popping up here and there, but I definitely like that, especially when you put him in contrast with General Zod, you know, the black and the white. Very cool. And then of course you got the the evil bad guys from Krypton on their little Laserdisc cover right there. So you know what, that should be, am I wrong, should that be like a poster or even like on a window covering? I think so. So we got General Zod, Jor-El. You cannot forget, You've Got Me, Who's Got You, Lois Lane, right there. And the number one baddie, Lex Luthor, Criminal Mind. I wish I had an Otis. That would be kind of cool. Oh, and accessories. That's right, people. Don't forget your tube. Moving along to a line that I really never stopped collecting, but back and forth, Star Wars. Now this one is a 3 3/4. Why did we get these young ladies right here? Ladies, was it Ristal, Gritia, and Linmi? I don't know who's who, but there they are. She went to Raptor Comics right there in West Ashley. I still have yet to go, maybe this weekend. But she found these on the shelf, and she knows that these would look good in the cantina somewhere. If we open it up, guys, we're still back and forth on the fence of opening up, because we have a little 3 3/4, like a mini Mos Eisley kind of cantina thing going on downstairs. These would look good in there too, but if I actually get the deluxe cantina and open that up, you know, plenty of room for them. Superman and Jor-El, people like that. Let's go ahead and stay on the 3 3/4 side, because a lot of these will be going into the cantina. Saw these at Ross. I stopped collecting Super 7 Reaction, but here you go. Salt and Pepper, Outcast. Now watch this. Andre 3000 and Big Boy ×2. Aquemini. Now these outfits. Yeah, that's a Christmas outfit right there. Another figure from Super 7 Reaction that we stopped collecting. Now, I think it was my birthday. The wife got me some Zombie Trash, Return of the Living Dead, but this one's actually a glow. There you go. That's a lot better. So yeah, anything with a gimmick, right, guys? We didn't collect all of the Super 7 Reaction glow-in-the-dark figures for obvious reasons. I mean, they're price point, you know, you get priced out a lot, but at $7, it's still kind of high. It's Christmas. My wife said, let's do this. Some more figures that we all have seen out there, and we just kind of breeze by it. But this year, for some reason, these just became a thing. Way too expensive to get these little micro figures. Here's He-Man. Got that as a stocking stuffer. Megatron. Skeletor. And today I picked up Orko. So here's the funny thing is, if we would have just waited, and who knows, these would have been up in the holiday seasonal area of Target. Who knows? They're 50% off now. So I could have saved, I guess you could say, what? I can't add. I could have saved some money if we just waited, but you know, they might have been gone. It's like not a FOMO, but again, during the holiday season, we kind of just do what we got to do. And another one we did pick up was, this was a From Me to Me. This is a Leo Skeletor. We found this, I think last week, and I think I forgot to show you guys. A line that I stopped, I'm going to stop. Okay, it is a line that I thought I was not going to collect after a while. We see it at all the discount stores. I went out and got this today, and you guys saw me. Got the Bizarro. Have to add Aquaman to your Super Friends collection. Now, if Marites was here, Marites would have big issues with Aquaman. And if you guys know, if you guys know the reference right there, I'm going to go ahead and say Husky Boy. If you guys know the reference to Marites and the Super Friends, leave it in the comments. Something Santa and the wife brought me. She got me the Red Platinum Cheetah. Love this. Again, it's just different, two different head sculpts. Very awesome. Back to Star Wars. My wife found this on a hunt last week. She found a 1 in 5,000 chase right here of the Micro Galaxy Squadrons. Now, I stopped collecting these. This is legit. I did. But then we was like, well, let's just get the chases. So we've been just getting chases, and I got most of the chases. And this is the one that actually we left on the shelf. And she's like, you know what, Jay? Merry Christmas. So let's pick this one up right here. We got the Ezra Bridger A-Wing. Before I get to these last two guys, if you're watching this video up to this point, if you like the video, go hit that like button, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. You guys get the deal. But these next two that I'm going to come up with, again, thanks to my wife, the house commander, Marcia, the huntress. She goes out there and finds everything. We found this. I was kind of waiting, kind of had an idea, and here it is. She did pick up the 66 Batmobile. Now, a little different than the Retro 66 Batmobile, but you know, this one's made for more of the Adam West figures. So we need a Burt Ward McFarlane scaled figure to put him, you know, right here. Hopefully before McFarlane loses or kind of just completely departs from DC. But thanks, babe. I know we don't have any more room for vehicles, but this is one that if I were to get rid of all the vehicles, to include the Tumbler, to include the 89 Batmobile. I mean, yes, that's blasphemy to a lot of you guys, but hey, this is the Batmobile right here. In my opinion, my favorite Batman is Adam West. And then I see the subscribe count just go down and down and down. We got one more, guys. Before I get to that one, don't forget, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. We appreciate all the support over these past couple years right here on the channel. It's been fun. Shenanigans they're here. They're always going to stay. Before I forget, and we get to this last one, Monday the 29th, we plan on meeting up with a couple of the guys over at Toy Federation. So it's a good drive for us, but not as a good drive for some of the other people coming up. So I will keep that guest list kind of in limbo, but we do have people planning on coming from Alabama, Georgia, of course, South Carolina, Florida via round trip to New York and back. So should be a good time. Yes, we're looking for more retro toys at Toy Federation. It'll be a good time. Stay tuned and keep an eye out for those videos. So make sure you hit that bell for notifications so you know when we drop it. This one right here is my first custom figure, Matt 13Z Customs. I saw something on there. I'm like, hey, this is going to be great, especially with a lot of the figures coming out in the next year or two, both from Savage Crucible and the Four Horsemen. This is it right here. And this is the figure that kind of just is at the forefront of it. One, because it's an awesome figure and it's done by our custom by our buddy Matt, 13Z Customs. So I'm just going to shut up. It's the Ghoul Pirate. My wife, unknowingly to me, she reached out to Matt and picked it up. Now look at this thing, guys. And I took a few photos with it. I didn't know Christmas was going to bring us a pirate. Not only a pirate, a ghoul pirate. And not only a ghoul pirate, but a ghoul pirate by our buddy Matt. So my favorite toy from this Christmas pickup, one, because my wife went, I mean, that's really out of the box and that's very thoughtful of her. And then of course it's from one of our good buddies, Matt. So Matt, thanks again, buddy. Again, thanks for all the kindness that you've shown me and my family. You're one of a kind, man. And again, one of a kind. I got the Ghoul Pirate. So that's it for our Christmas haul, guys. It was really awesome. Now, what else was I happy for this 2025? There's a lot. Hopefully, as I do my quick room tour update to just show you guys what else we've picked up over the past year, I will come up with a top 25 of 2025. I don't think I could do a top 10 NECA, this, that. Even I should. We'll see. We'll see. Definitely stay tuned for that. But there's been some really great pickups. The Ghoul Pirate at the top. And I'm already telling you right now, the G1 Jetfire that our buddy Dub, Big Dub himself, gifted me at Retro Toy Convention, that's at the top. So what do? Just put them out as OLIs, meaning I can't really put them into the top 25 because they're so unique and so special. I might do that, you know, like a 1A and a 1. No, I can't even do 1A and 1B. They're both up here at the top. But there's a lot of great figures that we did pick up this 2025. Stay tuned. We will get our... I have my 25, and I know Marsha has her 25. And last year, she cut me right at the beginning. And go watch that video if you guys forgot. She cut me right at the beginning as far as some of my favorite ones, like right at the top. So I'm not going to say it's going to get contentious, and I'm not going to say I'm going to let her win. But we all know she's the house commander. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Hopefully you had a great Christmas and holiday season. Always enjoy the ride. We'll see you guys for the top 25.
What does Papa look like?
A cow.
Bet you are.